What's going on, people? How's everyone doing this evening? This hump day, Wednesday. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing completely great. I'm doing well, you know, getting things done, working on me, working on my purpose, the end of school year. So, yeah, the summer going to be more than likely free, but not that much free because we never have a free day, no matter what, if you're going to work or not. Well, anyway, let me take this off. Ooh, I'm sorry about that. Well, anyway, we're gonna go at it, man. We're gonna go at this video that I'm prepared for you. As you can see from the title and the thumbnail. Again, I did a video on this woman a couple times. I should say not even several times, about a couple times, 2-3 times. A man in cell, another mentally unstable neoliberal feminazi that hate thinking men. Just like, if you ask me, most of this society, black, white, Hispanic, or Asian, it's going to be, you're going to hear a lot of echo chamber talking points. I've seen a couple people do this video about Mandy Sills. This is the latest on Amanda Sills. I think she's talking to Hype Comedy. You need to go watch that. Hype Comedy. They talking to comedians. I don't know how Amanda Sills a comedian. She's not funny at all. But you know what it is. So we're gonna get into it, man. Again, these people talking about a dead man. He's been dead for over a month now. Mr. Kevin Samuels. These people, and I say one more, and I'm gonna say it a couple times in this video, they hate these type of women, these black women in our society. They hate black men that's critical thinkers, that's actually going to think, going to make better choices for themselves, because we know what society we are living in, and it's a matriarchy society. No matter what you say, and we're gonna prove it. Again, I seen a very famous YouTuber, media cultural views. I'm sorry if I messed it up, but him, and there was another brother, I forgot his name. I'm so sorry. I was actually on his platform before. So yeah, I'm gonna give them love for even having me see this. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it, man. Let's go for it. It's fair use. So let's put that disclaimer on there right now. And let's go. Let me see. No, remove. Yes. Let's get it.
Relationships on surface things, versus grounding them in the depths of our spirit.
That made me think about Kevin Samuels.
Why do you think about Kevin Samuels?
In terms of
trigger alert.
In terms of what?
Why do you think about Kevin Samuels? These people, again, these agent of chaotic females in our community and outside of our community, a lot of these feminists, but let's talk about our community, within our so-called community. They really hate black men that don't pander to them. They really hate black men that makes, again, that's not putting them on some type of pedestal, these agent of chaotic women. And when I say agent of chaotic women, I fucking mean it to the bottom of my heart. A brother like me, I'm not even having conversations with these women, because a brother like me, we understand them. I don't want nothing from them. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. It's been a done deal for many different reasons with these type of women. Been a done deal. It's done. Let's keep it going.
I think I wasn't subscribed. So for the record, I wasn't one of his.
I was going to say, you better put a disclaimer quick.
I'm not one of his. I wasn't subscribed. So for the record, I wasn't. In terms of what I think I wasn't subscribed. So for the record, I wasn't one of his.
I was going to say, you better put a disclaimer quick.
He's telling her that he wasn't a subscriber. I don't know why would he say that, but more than likely because he's a simp. It's like the rest of most of Black America. A lot of simp enforcers, and they really pander to these agent of chaotic demon women. You know, she can't even get along with other black women, let alone herself, a 40-something-year-old woman that, again, she's triggered because Kevin Samuels talked about women like this. They would never want to be submissive. They would never want to do nothing. They just want to live in their own little world that they have the same talking points of the neoliberal feminist white mommy. It's just a freaking fact. You can take it how you want it. Let's keep it going.
I'm not one of his followers. But when I do talk to people that have been in tune with his messaging, it does seem from the outside he was trying to, I guess.
Look at this demon. Look at this demon. What realistic, and this woman got some, money, something that really don't mean nothing to men, no matter if you Pookie and Ray Ray, no matter if you're the most low-levelest man on earth. Money that women have don't really mean nothing to them. And if they do seem like it mean, oh, she got money, this and that, third, the way her attitude is, that man gonna run away as well. You know what I'm saying? But look at this demon. It's like, again, the Buffalo shooter got much less hate than Kevin Samuels will ever have towards these demon, demented, feminazi, agent of chaotic black women. Let's keep it going.
What's the word? Balance out the criticism, kind of even the playing field.
Is that what he was trying to
do? In hindsight of,
look at this. Look at this. He was trying to even the playing field. That's what he was trying to do. So the last 40 some odd years, black women been disrespecting black men to the fullest. Just to get, money, funding and stuff like that, just to take over the Black America like they've been. That's why Black America is run on a matriarchy mindset. This is why we are trash society. This is real because we ran by women. Any strong culture would tell you if you don't uplift your man, the boys in your community, you will never go anywhere. Something that black folks haven't been doing for the last 50 plus years. And Kevin Samuels was trying to even the playing fields. But was that what he's trying to do? Look at this demon. And I'm going to say women like her, like you, whoever's watching, I'm talking to you as well. I want to make that completely clear. Men like me don't want nothing to do with you. I'm showing the delusional men. This is about the men that don't see this for some apparent reason and the women that don't see this. The women that understand who Amanda Seales is and act just like her, you are the trouble. You are the trouble to me. You are the problem and everything that comes with it. I'm letting you know. Let's keep it going.
Men who, let me put this right. Black men, we are raised in a matriarch society.
You're not raised in a matriarchal society, though. That's false.
I mean,
see, just like the neoliberal white mommy and daddy, they try to tell the black man what they need to believe because of their shameful mindset. This demon is trying to tell a black man what it is. But let's keep it going.
Are raised in a matriarch society.
You're not raised in a matriarchal society, though. That's false.
I mean,
just because you're raised by a woman doesn't mean you're raised in a matriarchal society.
In our community, I was raised by a single mother.
In a patriarchal society.
Okay. But in my experience,
America is not a patriarchy society. If America was a patriarchy society, you wouldn't be talking that bullshit. You wouldn't be spitting rhetoric like hundreds of millions of women that be doing. You wouldn't be presidents. You wouldn't be vice presidents. You wouldn't be CEO agents. You wouldn't be talking at the mouth on any topic that possibly can. If you want to talk about the patriarchy surroundings or what have you, or what you're talking about, you wouldn't be all this. Please go to another country with that bullshit. Please go to Saudi Arabia. Please go to Asia. Please go to these countries Africa, please go to these countries and talk that bullshit. Please.
This is my experience.
No, but I'm telling you, like, your experience doesn't change the society that we're in.
Okay.
Even
I'm telling you, she's telling him his experience. This is how they do. They're toxic, masculine, demented, agent of chaotic, illogical, need to be right females.
even though you were raised by a woman, she's raising you within a patriarchal framework.
There.
That doesn't make no sense. Delusional. I think she really believed what she said because she thinks she's too smart for people. It's another of these so-called educated neoliberal feminists. They think they're too smart for people. They demons. They're very toxic. This is why I think most of Black America is trash, because it's a lot of toxicity in our communities. You know what I'm saying? This is why these strong culture people look at us like, I don't want my people around these people. Let's be honest. We ran by our women and we don't care about reality. We only care about feelings. Like this Nimrod.
Let me try to express.
Women aren't like, she wasn't raising you within a space where women are leaders that are revered and
what country is
like
this?
that you should aspire. Like, that's not what we're in.
I'm just laying up what I think.
Look at her.
Coming from.
Fair. Okay.
Okay. Listen to what he said.
I'm just laying up what I think these brothers are coming from.
Oh, so he just laying on what he think the brothers are coming from. I thought you was coming from that too, because you said that you was raised in a matriarchy society too. This is why I do not like Black men that are simp enforcers, that don't have no dick discipline, that are nothing but agent of chaotic, mentally ill, very feminized, emotionally, subconsciously, and everywhere. That's why I don't like them as well as these type of women. This is exactly why. Let's keep it going.
Fair. Okay. Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
And I think that
I despise them.
I think that those brothers.
Let's cut that back. She says she despises men such as Kevin Samuels. Man, we know this. Thinkers, critical thinking Black men. Black men that don't bend the knee to you simp enforcers and you super liberal feminazi, agent of chaotic, demented, toxic women. We understand that you despise us, as she said. This is why we would not save you from whatever we supposedly need to save you from. We will not protect you. Real men would never, ever protect women like her. And I see it every day when I walk around, drive around, walk, whatever, how you want it. I see it every day. No real man, logical thinking man wants to protect you, because when we do go to jail for you, what happens? You meet another man that's going to go to jail for you. See, critical thinking men understand this process that you agent of chaotic females will do and will try to do. We understand all that you despise us, you hate us. We understand that. We get it. We know. So when you try to shame us and everything else, we laugh at you, because we know you don't care about nobody but yourself. You never did. You can't even raise your own children right. You don't care about nobody but yourself. Let's keep it going.
Don't maybe have the strongest self-esteem or the strongest awareness of how to lead.
Being as though she probably had about 30 abortions, allegedly, because she's a neoliberal feminist. She believed whatever her, what is it, Martha Stewart? What was her name? Martha Singer. She believed everything that they said. This, like I said, Martha Singer from Planet, what is it? What's the, from Planned Parenthood? A lot of these neoliberal educated Black women follow those type of neoliberal feminazi educated type Black women. They follow everything that woman said. Believe me, I'm pretty sure this one had plenty of abortions, but I'm gonna say allegedly.
Have the strongest self-esteem or the strongest awareness of how to lead a woman in a healthy way, at times maybe felt pushed to the side, felt discredited because they didn't have a certain status. And I think with a guy like Kevin Samuels, they gravitated towards him because he was now holding women accountable more than we've ever really seen it. It wasn't delivered the best, but
Trigger
I think
alert.
That
only
is
from the outside looking
completely
in.
false. That is.
So again, she's trying to tell this man said the women came to him and men came to him because he was doing something different than what they've seen for the last 50 years. And she said that is completely false on how whoever listened to Kevin Samuels felt about him. She's trying to think what they do it. She's trying to force what they do it. It's like she's trying to force this interviewer on how black men was raised in a and women was raised in a matriarchy household. She's trying to tell that man how he was raised. She's trying to tell those people how they actually was thinking. This woman's an agent of chaos. And whoever values this woman's opinion, I'm gonna say real talk. I respectfully leave me alone. Stay away from me. Women like her, respect women that's like her. Just leave me alone respectfully. One day, if I'm single, maybe can't even do that with these women. So leave me alone completely.
I'm gonna have to go completely against that.
Okay. So why do you think
her
people were
feelings.
listening?
I think people were listening to him because we're in a up society, and he was confirmation bias for their uppery. That's why. The same reason.
It's confirmation bias for their fuckery. This lady, she thinks she's too intelligent for people to understand that she is saying a lot of feminazi babble that don't make any sense.
And that people are mad at me because I'm affirming a truth that's inconvenient to their right. So they're like, that bitch, she's making me feel some type of way. I don't want to feel some type of way. And who the is she to make me feel some type of way? But the way you feel that I'm making you feel is because it's a truth that you know. But you have to deal with it, and you're not ready to deal with it. Because if you deal with it, it's going to bring up a whole bunch of other shit probably that you have to deal with. And you don't necessarily have the support system around you or the tools to be able to do so. And that is the fault of our whole social network, right? But
what the you don't have the tools. Do she know the people that don't do she know the people that really don't disagree with her? Do she know their livelihoods? And then she says it's the fault of our social. Like again, she thinks she's smarter than everyone that's in the room, whatever. By talking feminazi babble talking points. It's nothing but babbling. That's what it's all. That's what it is. Babbling. You're babbling.
This idea of holding women accountable, to me, it's a false equivalency.
Because
I agree with that. I would never want to hold a feminazi accountable. I want a feminazi to do what she do best, and you guys know what they do best. Just take your ass somewhere else with your chaotic ways and stay away from me. I don't want you to be accountable to nothing. I'm that dude. Don't want you to be accountable to nothing. I just want men and women that knows that this way of thinking is chaotic and toxic, and it's nothing that has been doing nothing but destroying our community for the last 50 plus years or more. Let's keep it going.
The reason why he came up is because you said that, and this is only me seeing clips, like highlights of his work.
Oh, I've seen a lot.
Okay. So you
But I thought she wasn't a fan of his. She's seen a lot. So you wanna see a lot of stuff that you totally disagree with, and it triggers you. See, this woman is an agent of chaos. She want chaos. That's why she probably date nothing but chaotic men. Not no real leadership. She want to be the leader. Just like a lot of these feminazis, they want to be the leader. They do get married by these simp enforcers. They do get married, but the simp enforcer is going to eventually leave them, what have you. So again, yeah. So she want people to believe that she's not chaotic. This woman is very chaotic. You could tell Kevin Samuels, even in his death, still trigger her. Again, these women hate Kevin Samuels, and I thought they couldn't hate nobody more than Donald Trump, but they hate Kevin Samuels more than Donald Trump. These are your queens, black man. These are your queens that people like beta male simp Moist Watkins tell you to simp for.
Probably more of an expert in this space than me. But it did seem like you were saying the thing of like women having these like crazy expectations that they don't necessarily apply to themselves. And it felt like he was trying to do the same thing from the clips I saw.
But the thing is that I'm basing that on value
Listen
systems,
to this babble.
integrity, right? Your ethics. He's basing that on materialism.
Do you think this girl got integrity or ethics? If she did, she would be married already. She'd be in a relationship with a man such as myself. A man, or a man with integrity and ethics and everything. No, she's an agent of chaos. Again, she's trying to outsmart you with her feminazi babbling because she thinks she's smarter. She's the smartest person in the room, but she's not. Let's keep it going. Hold on.
Basing that on materialism, on your outward appearance, and on status. So he was
demon
doing what I think is a very big disservice to folks, because he's aligning relationships on surface things versus grounding them in the depths of our spirit.
Now she's about to go into this spiritual babble stuff. Another feminist talking point. Feminazi, modern day female talking point. She's saying about money and this and that and third. Why 90% of women in general, black, white, or Hispanic, modern day females in this society want the 10% men? Do you think they want them because of their spiritual, their integrity and all that, their ethics? No, they want them because of their money and what they can do for them. All right? 90% of women want the 10% of men. Maybe even less than that, 7% of men, 6%.
And those surface things that he was, basing things on, ultimately ends up being about greed and being about just
everybody on earth know the woman. Everybody on earth know the modern day woman is the most greediest human being on earth when it comes to relationships and what they want, what they value the most, especially when they're beautiful, or when they all in their society, when they are four.
Carry you through when you really are dealing with life. Your looks, your money, your status. When your mom dies, what's that gonna like? It may mean that you can bury her in the coffin that you want. If your child is born with a disability, it may mean that you can get them the care that you want because you have some money, but
so talk to the lower frequency.
The high vibration is you. I'm emotional right now. The high vibration.
We know.
Is you consistently.
He just said talk about frequency now. Black people, don't talk facts. Don't talk about logic. Talk about frequency. Talk about and not just frequency and spiritual. Let's talk about something that's going to make you that's going to seem that it's making you right. This is why our community is toxic and it's trash. Because we got beta males, and I believe this guy's a beta male that's interviewing her. Because you got to be a beta male to be in the same room as this woman. You can't be a real man to be in the same room as this woman. I just don't, any woman like her. You know what I'm saying? And this female here, brothers, please protect your seed from these females. A lot of them hate you. These neoliberal, modern day, feminazi demons do not like you, especially when you're a thinker, especially when you not a person that doesn't, that when you're a person that values your discipline and who you are as a man and you on your purpose, they don't like you. They don't like you because now you're going to ask them questions that they're going to use shameful tactics to you when you ask them questions that's going to benefit you. This is how these demons are. Not all Black women are like this, but not at all. Not all women in general are like this, but in our society, it's many of them. It's many. Watch it. I'm just letting you know, watch it. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, Unapologetic Manhood. Man, I'm going to be coming out with these t-shirts. I'm waiting. We're going to get it. We're going to get it. And I'm going to start promoting them a lot more than I've been doing. All right. And go on watch the Hype comedy YouTube video. Real good content on there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. All right. And again, keep your veins cold, baby. Peace.